fantastic position. You can see Sterling's reaction. He cannot believe it.
Sterling's to get up around the back. Rakitic heads to the way. Zabaleta quickly onto it, cleverly back into the middle. Here's Aguero, good block by Mascherano. And Barcelona can be so deadly on the break, of course. Here's Neymar. Suarez is to his right-hand side. Messi further apart, into the gap, and scores. Classic Barcelona. Defending one moment, countering the next. And he's done it again. 6th game against Manchester City for Lionel Messi. 6th goal against Manchester City for Lionel Messi.
That's absolutely magnificent. Messi starts it and he finishes it. With good help from Neymar as well. So Aguero has a shot blocked initially from Mascherano, and then Suarez has to play the ball. Gundogan isn't able to stop it, and you just see how the numbers now getting forward. Suarez forward, Messi still holding back. You see the intelligence of his run. He wants that space to go into. Gets in between Kolarov and De Bruyne. And then the usual happens. Messi puts the ball into the back of the net, but fantastic counter-attack from Barcelona. And the way that Messi and Neymar linked up, magnificent. Cool, calm finish as well. And Caballero, absolutely no chance.
Delight for the Barcelona manager. Played in the same team as Pep Guardiola. Now following in his footsteps in this competition this year, UEFA Champions League. Messi bends it in. Suarez was waiting. Gomes, good block. Perfect weight on the ball to Messi. Back it comes, and Suarez couldn't quite climb, but it would have been another special goal.
It's an absolute joy to watch. Suarez can afford to smile. The build-up play once again. Okay, nothing comes of the free kick. Question marks whether it was offside. This ball was played back in. Just over the top there. Fantastic one from Messi. Lovely ball back, and Suarez. The thing is, you can see that, you know, it's the Barcelona model, the way that they play, and everybody's comfortable with it. They sign players that are comfortable with that.
Like Rakitic and Suarez. Went to spin it with the outside of his foot, blocked by Stones. It's almost exhibition football from Barcelona.
Fantastic play once again. Suarez, his first touch goes to it to the outside of his foot, and ends up being a good block from Stones, but they're just becoming more and more dominant as the game goes on.
72% possession. We're used to them bossing possession. They're not used to Manchester City having so little of the ball. They've got it now. Here's Sterling, back across, goal! And Gundogan reigns! And Manchester City from absolutely nowhere! Absolutely nowhere are back in it. That's football for you.
That was definitely against the run of play, but Barcelona this time caught playing out from the back. Poor ball across. Actually from Roberto, he's not looking what he's doing. Great play from Aguero. Sterling, you think he's going to have a shot. He sees Gundogan and plays a delightful pass to him. You don't score a more simple goal than that, but Barcelona playing out across the back, and it was a blind ball as well. Give full credit to Aguero initially winning it back. And this ball from Sterling, absolutely delightful. And Gundogan, who we spoke about before the game, in the right place at the right time. So to the 2 goals he scored at West Brom in the Premier League on the weekend.
The flawless offload. And Gundogan. Sergio Roberto's mistake led to the goal. There's another there by Busquets, and Fernandinho has picked up out, and Aguero beats Raheem Sterling. Oh, the touch was terrible, and the chance is gone. And Manchester City should have been ahead in the first minute of the second half.
Similar to the first goal, taking chances in the wrong areas. I'm just thinking Sterling's going to hit it first time, and he opts to take another touch. Like just said, it's heavy. It would have been better first time hitting it across to Stegen. It's a fantastic opportunity for him so early on in the second.
Otamendi's in the wall. Silva's in there as well. Fernandinho too. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a power! Manchester City are ahead. And after looking like startled rabbits staring into the oncoming floodlights of a Barcelona juggernaut in the first half, they're deservedly ahead.
fantastic start to the second half. Just looking at it again, I think Ter Stegen could have done better though. Definitely he could have done better. Fantastic free kick, take nothing away from him. Fernandinho just ducks down to allow that space to go over him. For me, Ter Stegen, it's not right in the corner. I think the goalkeeper will be disappointed with that he didn't save it.
Got a hand to it, but it wasn't a strong enough hand. And De Bruyne's third goal of this campaign. His second in Champions League football, first in this year's competition as Caballero leads the applause from the other end. Oh, dignified. Bruyne with a free kick. Barcelona have lost just 7 times in their last 40 meetings with English sides. In comes that free kick, and he zips all the way through. And Otamendi was up from the back and couldn't get the touch.
Great ball in from De Bruyne. Barcelona holding a really high line. If you can just get it in between there where they can. And those situations will happen. Otamendi so close to getting on the end of it.
De Bruyne. Sterling again looking for the same ball from the other end, and Manchester City think that Aguero has pulled back. Otamendi had the clearest view of it, I think. Otamendi was quick to protest.
Appealed initially, but then stopped. See, Otamendi is offside. You can quite clearly see Mascherano is pulling back Aguero. The referee, not seeing anything in it.
As I say, there will be new contracts in the offing. The big names at the club. Keep Barcelona on top of the Spanish game. It's behind Real Madrid in the league, and at the moment second best here. You would have thought this 40 minutes ago. Silva with the free kick. He was looking ahead of Aguero and he found it.
Great ball in from Silva. To Mascherano, but just can't direct it.
Sluggish to get there. Here's Silva. Cover up on the overlap. De Bruyne in the middle waiting for the cross, and nearly got there! And it's in the inside netting as Aguero came round the back, and Manchester City so close to a third.
Two players so close, you can see De Bruyne so disappointed there. Great play from Silva, and then a lovely ball from Kolarov. De Bruyne just can't get on the end of it, and then Aguero at the far post. Likewise as well, but another great break. Manchester City, it's pressurising Barcelona all over the field, and we saw Messi. The one thing is with Messi, he's starting to get a little bit frustrated. He's dropping deeper and deeper, but the problem that you have with that, when there's a turnover in the midfield area, Messi doesn't give you that.
Stones with the challenge, but then inadvertently and rather naively pushes it into the path of Suarez, and he's up and running, and he pulls it back in for Gomes. Off the bar, Manchester City, so lucky. Andre Gomes. Manchester City going to make it. Navas warming up to come on.
He's chancing inadvertently from John Stones, but then there's the overload. John Stones is completely out of the equation. Zabaleta has to go over. 100% Gomes has to put that into the back of the net. Because John Stones, he did all the hard work, but then he continued. And like I say, inadvertently played the ball to Suarez. It's a fantastic chance for Gomes.
His first goal since May, and he knows. One cleanly by Silva. De Bruyne. Sterling away to the right-hand side. Aguero to the left is Raheem Sterling. De Bruyne. Another counter, another chance, another miss. Will all this come back to haunt them?
So close. Ter Stegen did not even move. He was just looking and hoping that ball was going the other side of the post. Say, another fantastic counter-attack. The pace they've got going forward, Sterling, De Bruyne. This time it's De Bruyne just holding his ground. He's just trying to curl it into the far post, and it actually hits the outside of the post. And
Neymar with it. Caballero chose to punch. Aguero couldn't control it. Messi. Risky, but he got the challenge in, Aguero, because his eyes were always glued to the ball and not Messi's footwork. And here he is. Aguero, De Bruyne. Navas, Aguero in the middle. It wouldn't go in for him, but it does for Gundogan. And Manchester City have a third and a 2-goal buffer. They attacked with numbers. Barcelona didn't get the numbers back, and they've been made to pay. And this game has been totally turned on its head from the 21st minute when Barcelona went 1-0 and looked rampant. It's Manchester City with a third.
Oh, they've been sensational this second half. The numbers in which they've attacked with, you see Aguero's on the ball here. You've got Gundogan, initially goes on the outside of you. You've got De Bruyne, and Navas makes a great run. The pace of him, lovely ball from De Bruyne as well, inch perfect. You think Aguero's going to put it in, he just gets his chest to it, and there's Gundogan. The player that we mentioned before the game, in the right place at the right time. It's 4-2 for him. Thank you very much.
Big Barcelona appeals led by Mascherano for handball.
Yeah, I think he's been clever here, Aguero. You can see he's looking, he's keeping his arms close to his chest, as if he's saying, you know, I chested it back. And you see what it means to Guardiola as well, gives him that little bit of breathing space, and they have done a number on Barcelona this second half. They press higher up the pitch, not been afraid to go longer. And how many times have we mentioned Neymar, Suarez and Messi?
Well, it's changed the whole complexion of the group, because it's